Boo boo doo.
I'm gonna get this sharing everywhere before I do anything.
Yeah. Got 4 more minutes and then we're formed. Just grabbed all the liquidity below that we built up. Looks like a broadening pattern. Let's see.
You okay with me mentioning our newest indicator in the post?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Just that it's not ready yet, 100%, but yeah.
That's alright. At the end of the day, I'd rather people be chomping at the bit. Can
Yeah.
I get it? Can I get it? No.
Yeah.
It's not bad for 40, 72 hours, you know what I mean?
No.
Never a bad thing.
So we've just taken out all of the lows from London. So London lows now gone. Okay, so we've formed our orb. So just come across in over here is our current 1 hour. See how we react. You just put the Bluetooth on that thing.
Yeah.
Just tap it.
AUX mode.
And again.
Bluetooth mode.
Kelly.
So off of London low, you would have had this. Targeting those highs, possibly. So we might confirm long on orb. Current hours here. This is our hourly high. We've come out, taken all of the lows. Look like we're in a broadening pattern. Took London, inversed, posing, break even. If we do, we'll confirm. Let's take these highs. Oh, it's doing this again. This time of day on the Bluetooth. Don't know what it is.
It's weird.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi either. So here's our London low. Sweep. Inverse. Stop below this fair value. Targeting and opposing. Break even. Partials if you like as well, especially here. We've got 10 more minutes, so it'll be interesting to see whether this high does go in the next 10 more minutes with the hourly candle. Oh man. Who wants some stats? Here we go. Just jump in. Oh, do you want me to connect to it?
Yeah.
what's it called?
Majority.
Connected.
Sweet.
There we go. Got base in that.
So we had this fair value here, which you can see that we've struggled to get over. Come back and tap back into our hourly, and boom, there you go. High swept. Someone take a picture and send it to Dave before he puts it on X. So what we want to see is on ORB, let's go through the statistics. Let's hide everything. Hide everything. Right. Do, 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 do. So on NQ, you can see that when we get a confirmation, a 5-minute confirmation, that gives us a 50% probability of a directional bias. If we get 2 confirmations on the 5-minute, so we take the high, then we take the low, puts us at 80% on ORB. So if we were to go up and confirm, and then come and confirm the low, that puts us at 80%, as we're just one direction in the first 15 minutes on NQ is 50%. So not a huge directional bias. However, we got time frames to the 15-minute. We can see if we get a 15-minute close, then we get 63%. Slightly better on the second confirmation. Obviously, this is more as well. There's 143 sessions, total of just over 200 sessions for a 15-minute close. The probability goes up. So nice tap of the high. Reversal. Coming back for the lows. No confirmation yet. What have we got going on today? Let's have a look. it's factory. Just check other pairs. Says Trump spoke at 1. 1st of May. PMI at 3. Unemployment claims at 130.
Is that UK time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's in 3 minutes PMI.
Yeah. Let's see how PMI does.
Be ready.
So that was your London low trade. Took London low. Inversed. Covered the fair value gap. Posing liquidity. Break even. How was your London low trade? Got our daily here. Just wait and see whether we return. And we confirm short on the orb. No. So we want to see a 15-minute confirmation. Gives us more probability, right? 5-minute gives us 50% probability of the high not going. Now, since we've swept that liquidity, possibly could give us more directional bias. What we'd like to see is when we take this low, this is the current daily low, so potentially we're going to have that continuation a little bit further. We had a strong move up, but there's this potential broadening pattern as well, so need to be a little careful of that as well. 1 more minute to go. So we can see our 5-minute signals have been pretty good. Nice buy, nice buy, nice buy. Nice buy. It's too late on. I like this sweep. This here could have been a signal as well. Just a little bit late and just adjust the settings. But yeah, another one here really after that sweep. Could only sell on this one. Tap back to the 50% and that nice drop down through liquidity levels. So it's been a good week really. I think we've had one dodgy week. Another good signal. Targeted through our liquidity levels. Same again. Yeah, it was this one really. I think this was the only one this week that we've had that's been was just a definite loss, but still could have taken one here. It would have been a little bit later if we increase the number of signals. You can see it would have been your second trade, which goes on to hit the liquidity targets. And I think I said about that one there, yeah, and that would also then would have hit in, which also a nice trade. Tap back in through liquidity. Obviously this takes this high. So yeah, the signals have been good. We get a 5-minute confirmation short. There's our PMI. See what happens with our broadening pattern. We've just taken the liquidity below as well. That was the last level that we had. So we've taken all liquidity below. Next liquidity is way down. Obviously we have imbalances, but not much else. So really our next high is current daily high. Retaking this, but yeah, nothing crazy. So remember, right now we're on a 5-minute confirmation. 5-minute confirmation gives us a 50% probability on NQ. Once we get 15 minutes, so once we get 3 5-minute candles confirming, or a 15-minute candle confirming, that probability goes up to 63%. So give us a little bit more confidence on that confirmation of direction. We can see those stats on CL. 5-minute candle, 48%, and we can look at it on gold. You can see a 5-minute candle on gold actually gives us a lot more probability. And a 15-minute candle gives us 74% probability on gold. Directional trade as well, we've been bearish on gold. Only here is this structural change. So potentially, do we get a false? If we do get a false on the 15-minute and we confirm long, that will give us over 90% probability then that the this low is in, and that we'll be going for sort of higher liquidity levels if we do get a double confirmation on gold. Let's look at ES. So ES is at 50% on the 5-minute, 60% on the 15-minute. We have just had news. So that was part of the news candle, I think. Yeah. Be interesting to see whether we close below. I'm tracking NQ though. Turn off our liquidity for the moment. This previous hourly box can be a great little trade. Little tap back in. Just sitting on our daily box, and we've got a broadening pattern. So I am waiting for a 5-minute signal. We've just been through those 5-minute signals. Their success rate is very good. Had a couple of losses this week on it. This was a loss, and then obviously a win. It's good, it's good. It's good, right? That's why we want to wait for these 5-minute signals. We can trade the lower time frames if we want, just with news coming out as well. Right now, best waiting for a little bit more confirmation, plus this broadening pattern. Taking the liquidity below, do we just come all the way back to the top? We got no one on the Discord live, have we? You wouldn't pass our drink, would you? Yeah. It is sweltering.
It's roasting.
So remember, a 15-minute confirmation. Gives us a little bit more probability. So we just want to see where we are going to come up and close outside the other end. So we've got Vib as well. Here. Here. Let's see where the ES closed below. Still going. So we've wicked the top. This is too big, by the way. Just wait.
Nobody said that to you before.
Jen! Take care, my love. Have a lovely day. Bye. Give Jen some love. Oh my God. You would just stand there with a fan, would you, and just cool me down. This is probably really noisy.
Next to the fan?
Yeah.
Well,
But it is a fan then.
Oh, sorry, next to the mic.
Yeah.
Put it next to your legs. Because you've got those shorts on with loads of holes in, so.
Shorts have to have holes in.
Not as many. Not that many.
They're called surprise holes.
Surprise shorts, is that what we call them? Who's the surprise for? You or them?
Oh, it's always everybody else.
Surprise!
The police don't like it though. Ugh. Let's see what we've got. This is too far down. Could have took the top tap back in, but too close to PMI. So you can see you'd have to have covered here. You wouldn't want to see a close above that level. Just too big from PMI. And then also it was just before PMI as well, wasn't it? Yeah. I want to see another 15-minute candle close outside. It's been pretty good on the lower time frames. Last 22 sessions, when it has confirmed on the 2-minute, we've had a 68% probability of not closing opposing direction, which is good. How is everybody? What we trading? Let's have a little look around. So gold on the 5-minute hasn't confirmed. Close back inside. This will be a good close above I mean, I even fancy it's early. If we close above on gold, fancy confirming long. Just been very bearish. But we see this nice push up, structural break, potential continuation, right? We've got these highs as targets. I like it. The daily, where's the daily? Daily's all the way up there. So plenty of space for a bearish candle, but still return. Got 2 minutes left on this, just battling with the midline. I am liking this potential long. It is early. We have no full confirmation. Could be an eval one. Let's see. Got 2 minutes left of the candle. We need to wait for the close. Oh, nice push. What happened to the music?
It's you.
Me? Oh yeah, it's me. It is me.
Still no camera.
Oh yeah?
I've got the camera on. People need to see your lovely face.
This is what I did yesterday and it won't come on. Yeah, change settings, everything, it won't come on. It's like it's lost it off of...
Delete it, re-edit.
What have I done with it? I do, I'm doing it. Yeah. Yes, it's camera's fucked. It's not recognising the camera. Try unplugging it from the back and just the camera. Gentle, heavy hands.
You just pick a wire.
No, no. This isn't bomb diffusal.
I've just cut the red one.
All right, okay. Oh, look, it's up there, look. What's that?
That's it. You've made it small.
I haven't made it small.
You have.
Why is it over there? No.
You have. Click on it.
It's because there's no camera.
See, it's in the corner.
Whoa! Whoa!
We go to settings.
Hang on. Hang on. Sorry about that.
There we go.
Oh dear. So this is why we wait for the candle close. No close. No trade. So we've got this gap here. Just holding up a bit. So we've had an early 5-minute confirmation, but we just be careful. Sat on the daily. Broadening wedge. PMI. All the liquidity's been swept. There's our liquidity for today. right? Last line. Sweep, sweep. So London low, there was that trade out of London low on the 1 minute, right? We took London low, flipped, and then took liquidity above. Boom, job done. Then we've just taken the last liquidity level. So we've got high on our current high. Alternatively, it's going to be, yeah. And that's why we need to be careful of this wedge, broadening wedge, because it's, or megaphone, however you want to call it, because we could just bounce in between before we continue on bullish, right? So just need to be careful. That's one V-shaped recovery from CL. Look at that. Full on bearish this morning. Just absolutely flown. Wow. Already flipped the day. So we've taken the high, the current day. Gold needs to close outside to confirm. If it does confirm, based on the last 60 days, about 66% probability, we have our directional bias. Basically, the more candles that close outside of the range, the more probability we have of it sticking. Let's revisit NQ. Ooh. So we have PMI. That was the early trade out of London. Taking the high. So our current hour box. So on the 1 minute, same trade. It was actually on the 1 minute trade. That was the trade there. On close that candle, stop below. Targeted the high, break even here. Let's get rid of it now. Let's get rid of these as well. Just gonna hide liquidity. So ES is almost, it's pushing up higher ES. So it's almost come up. ES confirming and closing above here would be positive. Broadening pan on ES, much higher. Yeah, Lazy Boy's coming along nicely. It's a lot more to it on the Lazy Boy one, so it's obviously taking more time. We're pretty much 70% the way through with most of the confluences built in. Alpha Box is probably about a week and a bit away from being launched with strategy. And Orb will be out next week. I mean, obviously I'm not the creator of ORB, everyone knows opening range, right? NQ's just lagging behind. Yeah, so you just get access to the indicator. There's a couple more things to add on to it, but yeah, there'll be a strategy with it as well. And yeah, it's been working really well. Loss here, win there. Nice trades. Nice trade. Bad. Break even at the low. So probably bad week there. It's a bad trade. Possible could have taken the tap back in and then below rather than just straight on. Here's fine. Might just got 1 hour out of that one. No, yes, it's a nice trade. Yes, that's fine. We don't get a close above, so there's no wick out. We go out on closes. So we're not taking every single one we need to take. Once we've won, we're done, right? So here, this trade would have been done. You wouldn't have taken this one because you'd have won on this one, but you could have if you missed it. The second trade would have been in. Yeah. I mean, I've pretty much covered all of 2024, and it's good. It's really good. It's obviously losing days, but generally it's good. I'll have a system with it for you to follow. Anyway, back to current price. The ORB strategy that will be provided will be pretty much mechanical. Very, very minimal discretion. The only discretion you'll need to do is if you want to take it or not. That's it. The setup will be completely mechanical in terms of what you're looking for, when to take it. The only thing will just be you can either just follow along. But yeah, like I said, I've been through 2024. It's working really, really well. Just got a couple more things to do on it, but other than that, it's been working really well. Yeah. Like I said to you, I was looking for something to trade during New York. You know, the first... Yeah, exactly. You know, the first 2 hours of New York, from a lazy boy point of view, are like the worst 2 hours. So it's no good for lazy boy trading these 2 hours. And then really, if I want to come live, they're the only 2 hours that I've got. So I was just looking for something that we could trade during that time. I like the London reversal. So that was that trade that was here, which is our London low. Here we take the London low and then go for opposing liquidity. Do like that. We do also have that on an indicator as well, which is liquidity entries. So there's loads more coming. What I would say is there is a lot more coming, and you'll be able to find things that suit yourself, that you like, that you want to trade. So obviously we're bullish on the day in terms of being above. Alpha boxes strategy, couple of weeks. You know how much I love the alpha boxes. They are brilliant. Yeah. Early London, like range, sort of liquidity reversal, alpha boxes are really good for that sort of time. I was looking at it this morning. Right, we did. I haven't got the chart from this morning. This was this morning. We can see our bias was bullish. We had some cracking buys out of the alpha boxes. This was trade 1, this was trade 2. But yeah, it was good. And then we also had some good liquidity ones. So like this was liquidity sell, liquidity buy, liquidity sell. So yeah, this indicator's coming along nicely. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. It's all coming along nicely. The stuff with the algo just takes so much more longer just because it's a hefty indicator. And Herman, you'll know a little bit about that now. You know the coding. It's a big old script. So when we start stacking confluences inside of it and everything, it becomes it's a big one. Right, so we've had our confirmation short, and it looks like we're going to get our confirmation long. So ES, we did get a close above, right? So this is great on ES for. We said obviously we wanted to see ES close above this level here, which it did. ES was looking more bullish anyway than NQ. So we just need to be careful about this broadening pattern. Really need. Sound like. Who's that? Hunter from. Jesus, the one you're on over 800 lines long. Wow. That is a beast. Wow, wow, wow. 800 lines. That's big. So if we get this confirmation, let's just put it into our stats, right? So first confirmation, 50%. 2 confirmations, right? That gives us a 80% probability that then this will be our directional bias, okay? Based on statistics for the orb. I like the 15-minute close outside. So I'd like to see a close outside. We need to be careful of this level here as well, right? It's highlighted. So I want to see a close outside. If we can have 3 closes outside, then I'll be even happier. But we're going to be waiting for our signals. It's a shame we haven't had a signal yet. We'll need to see a push up. So gold, we never got our close above, right? We were waiting to see a close above. We didn't. We've come back. So we're just seeing what gold's doing as well. CL's gone bullish. Just sat at the top after breaking above the high. Just watch this level. So we do get a close outside on the 5-minute. So we are now sitting inside this 80% probability based on the last 60 sessions. So then if we take these 2 pieces of data and we say, okay, well 23 times we confirmed short. When we did, there was still another 14 times where we had a 3 and a 4 confirmation. So while 80% of the time this is all the data done, of the 23 we still managed to then have 14 more. So we do need to be careful. We can see that get a 3rd and a 4th confirmation, and we are also seeing put that on there, a broadening wedge pattern, right? So is it going to be one of these sessions? T went to an all-girls school.
I knew you were going to do it. Go and let your mum.
I didn't think you were that old. What I would say is we don't need to stress too much about what it might and it might not do, because we're waiting
Confirmation.
for our signals, right? So
Maybe.
you can see we were short and then we were long and we got our signals. So we're just waiting. This is the whole point of this, right? So we went short, that didn't matter. We had no signal short, then we confirmed long and we got our entry. Nice trade. So we don't really need to stress. It doesn't matter. If you want to go advanced, go advanced. See if you can't pull some trades off, right? Absolutely no problem. We've confirmed on the 2 minute as well. Yeah, one's out. Yeah, 15-minute did close outside. Would have been nice to see the 15-minute just close above. So what have we got going on? We've got ES. ES is looking much stronger. It's looking much stronger. In fact, that's really nice, big, strong close outside. Looks like we're about to get our 3rd candle closing outside as well, which I really like. I like it. Come on, data. Okay, so 24 was... we're going to continue to add some more stats into the indicator. So comment below, what stats do you think we should add in? What would you like to know? This has been a really interesting one. We can do stuff as well, like we can change how long we use the orb for, right? So what about if we use the half an hour? How much of a difference does that make, right? So you can customize times, and the stats obviously gives you your probabilities on that for you as well. There's been some really interesting data that I've collected around this. It's a nice pounce back in, continuation. Let's be patient. Let's wait. Put the music on. Sun's out. Grab a drink. We're waiting. Let's pick a random bar. Whoop. Wow. It's been a terrible period. It's a good signal. It's a good signal. Beautiful. When's this? 3rd of March 2022. That's a very big 2 candles. That looks like news to me. Either way, these are what you'd have waited for. Nice tap back in. Confirmation again, then short. It's a bit messy that week. This looks like no wonder the data's been so bad. It's a good one. Trader being done on that one. Like I said, I'll go through the strategy. Be released. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The strategy doc will come out with it as well. I mean, I've just gone back to 2022 randomly, and you can see it might fail. Second trade smashes it. It's a bit big. This is better. That's a messy one. Oh, what a shame. Just would have been a beautiful entry. Yeah, so you can see here, look, this is a messy one, right? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? No signals during that period. Right at the end of the session, you get your signal, bam, trade done. So you just got to put your alerts on, right? So you can go about and do your business, wait for your alert, and then look for your entry. No close below. That is going to be the rule. Close below. No close below. Don't mind wicks, just no close. Right, let's get back to current price action. What we're going to do, getting close to the top of that broadening wedge. If we close above, come up to here, and then start coming down again, you're just going to expect potentially we're going to have a messy day. Oh. Are we going to close above? Yeah, I do like this. Long. Obviously evals are alright, I wouldn't take it on your main account, but yeah, I like this long. Especially with being all the way down, flip. Some upside. Would have been better if we just left a fair value, but doesn't matter. Have we confirmed on the 15 minute? No confirmation on the 15 minute. It's interesting as well, right? Nice bullish confirmation with gold would be good. All right, we've taken the high. Got a new daily high. This is our daily low. Or is this our daily low? Hang on. Yeah. It's our daily low. Beautiful trade out the daily box, but we're not here to trade that today. Afternoon, Mark. Yay. Are you in Thailand or are you sweltering in the UK?
He's back in the UK now. He's definitely home.
Did you see those swimming pools on that are going about on TikTok? They're not inflatable. They fold out. But you know you're going to buy it. It's going to like come from Temu and it's going to be like this big, just tiny little swimming pool.
You spent so much time on TikTok.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to get this little swimming pool for the kid. I'm going to get it. It looks like it's big. It's going to turn up and
It's gonna fit Joy.
it'll fit my foot.
Yeah.
You in London? Guy, is it? I bet it's. What's it like in London? Is it? I bet it's sweltering.
Internet's so bad in here today.
It is awful. The internet has been terrible today.
Any point.
Still not quite Thailand. What's it like, the heat in Thailand? Is it really... You just immediately start sweating? Humid, is it? Alright. When T lived in Tenerife, he used to say it's just the perfect weather. Yeah. One of the things I'm just watching out for, this broadening pattern. Come up, taking the current high. It is a liquidity high, so liquidity entry would be there on the one. No, not yet. Where is it? Two, 3, 6 of the previous weekly candle. Nice level. Yeah, go. There's close below. So liquidity entry is there. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 down, down, down. I gotta wait for confirmation on the 5 minute though. And bias is only long. Should we do another random date while we wait? This area's got times a little bit better. Frame it. Yeah. They're alright. News days. Gotta be careful of liquidities. This is alright. Trade would have been done here, finished. No trade. Trade would have been done on this one. Well, you didn't take liquidity, so you still had it above you, so you could have taken it. You see here, this is the only liquidity below. And it's swept. Right? Still got liquidity on this one. This is nice. Through the liquidity levels. Even here, there's still liquidity above. Yeah. Tough one, that. Tap and reversal. This is fine, into liquidity. Where are we? January 2024. Still looking good. That's 2022, that's 2024. Waiting for our 5-minute confirmation. Yeah. So an easy way to do this, you don't have to sit around and watch, is just set your alerts on, right? And you'll get alerted for the signals. You don't have to sit around and watch. Obviously these are nice and easy, it's early on. Liquidity levels sitting nicely. Right. Check gold. Oh. Do do do. I'm not chopping. Nice signal. Yeah, I like the. So we've had 15-minute close outside, right? So once we've had a 15-minute close, right? In fact, we had a buy on the 15-minute. Yeah. So once we had a 15-minute close, it just increases the probability, right? 63% of this being our low. As time goes on, that increases further and further. Interesting, we're at the top of this broadening pattern. CS. Yes, has just got to the top. Let's see what it does. It's just before news. We don't take before news. Still got a level below for, which should be the daily low in it for ES. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. So far we've done 3 random dates. 2022, 2024, 2025. Still looking good. Should do another random date. Oh, not a nice period. Late trade, that's fine. It's good. Liquidity above. Double tap. Yeah. Beautiful. That's 3 for 3. 4 for 4. When's this? April 2022. Little unfortunate. This is fine. We never get a close above. So this trade still would have played out down to the liquidity. Absolutely no problem. Same thing with this signal. You wouldn't have taken both. Obviously you're in one of them. So you'd have lost on this one, taken your second one, and then you never get stopped out because close never closes above. All good? That's a shame. Right at the end of the day, but still. No close above on these either. Right. Take the low. So I think you get break even on this one because you take these lows. And then you're in your 1Rs. Profits taken on this one. You don't get your full target. Oh, to be fair, there's no liquidity below. So that would have been it. That would have been it. Yeah, we come through and take the liquidity levels. It's all good. Good trades. Don't quite make it to these ones, but yeah. Another random day. Got one, this is one orb. However, we will be building out other set times based on success rate. So this strategy is going to be an NQ strategy for orb, New York, this particular time. However, we will be adding and building out more and pair dependent as well, right? So you'll be able to get your orb stats, which we're going to build out on. So right here now, this is what's giving you just the probability that when you confirm one direction, what's the probability of getting 2 confirmations, 3 or 4. So you can go through different pairs and see, you know, how that probability plays out. Like gold, another sell signal on gold. So for example, on gold, if we change the signal time to 15 minutes before the New York Open, right? Probability 66% beforehand. We get a 15-minute confirmation. We get a 74% probability. So if this 15-minute candle closes below and confirms this level, we expect price won't close above this level. Gives us high probability. So it's just a slight different version of traditional orb times, right? But you can use the data and the pairs to find setups. Got an open VIB here. We've come out of this fair value. Sorry, not an open, but we've got a VIB here that we've been bouncing on. And a fair value. So yeah, if gold can confirm on the 15 minute, that'll be interesting. Let's just put it back to the traditional time. So that's one that we're testing. Specific time for gold traders. So you're going to have all the ability to, I think, add the statistics, testing times, results, all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, I mean, obviously this trade on the 15 minute is going. You can take these off now. So we haven't had an entry yet. We are waiting. Nice. Please do, Mark. That'd be amazing. Favorite song?
It's my favourite stupid. You go on one of these like family holidays by the pool, and the animation team come out.
This was that song, was it?
No, it's just
Oh.
like, it just screams that's all stag doing better.
Ah, okay. Cheers, Mark, you legend. That'd be great, Mark. Excited to take a look at them. Aye. So we had the London low tap into here. You'll see that on X. People will post that trade. And then we've just tapped the last bit of liquidity and reversed. We were also in the daily, right? So we're inside our daily, tap liquidity, and then have a bullish day, right? And we reverse, plus also the wedge pattern. So out of the alpha box daily, that potentially would have been a good trade. See if you made it on the 1 minute. Yeah, just taps on the 1 minute to the tick. Liquidity, flip and go. Do. My favourite song is the MaxAlgo song.
It is brilliant.
In fact, that needs to be played now, religiously, at the beginning of every stream. It needs adding. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. When you get the indicators, guys, if you are following along, make sure you set the alerts up, right? So that you get an alert for a signal. This liquidity one is fire. Fire. Grabs liquidity and boom. See you later. Let's see if we get a pullback.
It's 3R, that 1 minute signal.
Is it a 3-hour trade?
Yep. Tell a lie, 2.86. Still the trade.
It's a very good trade. No, it is that low. Yeah. Like it. I'm waiting on my 5-minute signals, though. Should be Tuesday. Tuesday? Get the bank holiday out of the way. Should publish it Tuesday. We just still got a little bit more work to do. There's a few things to add in. How are you getting along there with it? Is it playing ball?
No.
No. Okay.
It will though.
Yeah. Tuesday should be launched. Alpha boxes the week after. We're aiming for alpha boxes.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Nice bullish hour. Saying about this hour when we were tapping up here, I was like, I think it just take the hourly high because we've been bearish, and then boom, finish the hour, start a new hour, off we go. This 4-hour candle as well, like we're an hour in already. The probability on this 4-hour candle is really good. Really good. Really good. Shall I say it again? It's really good. What's the 4-hour candle data indicator called?
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking do this to me now. One minute. 24-hour.
Oh yeah, 24-hour stats, 4-hour groups.
That's the one. That should work. There's no error, it's it.
That's a different one. Oh, that's the other one you've been working on. That was the other stats one.
What did you mean? That's every 4 hours throughout the day.
Yeah, but this is not just the high. This is not the high and low. This is retracement, isn't it? That's the retracement data. That's not the high and low of the candle. This is all the other data. Return to the open and all that lot for the 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not that one.
I've done a fair few.
Yeah.
I'm a bit lost.
Yeah. I can't find the 4-hour stats. We'll find them. But yes, this 4-hour candle, high and low data works very, very well for this 4-hour candle. So we've had our first hour, right? So 4-hour candle, 4 segments. It was about 80% probability once we'd taken the high. We've taken the high. We expect this to be our low for the next 4 hours. Low. Do 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 do. Get rid of the broadening pattern now. Bim, 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 bim. Let's see if we're going to get a return. So what we want to see is this hourly candle come up, return. Maybe we might get an entry, or we can just keep going. I did expect this today. So after this move up, and then when we were just ranging above, normally means building up momentum for a continuation. Especially this broadening pan. Boom, 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 boom. Sweep. Take everyone out. See you later. So we've done 4, 5 random days so far, all looking good. 2022, 2025, 2024. We haven't had a 2023 yet. Should we go again? Random bar. What will we get? We got 2024 again. That's fine. Straight to liquidity. Trade over. Hello. Nicely all through liquidity. I even like this. Liquidity grab. Swing. It's beautiful. I mean, there is, you know, you've taken this liquidity, but there is levels below, so it's a genuine loss that. I don't like these too far. There's not, this high is too far away, but I mean, you know, either way you took them, you wouldn't have lost just a small amount of profit. This is good. Liquidity level left after it came up. Signal smashed. Nearly down to the next one, but that's beauty. It is a beauty. This is a alpha box. This is our very special alpha box. You can see how we return under that. Fail out of it. We've had that a few times now. Here we hold it. Yeah. Hidden insight. I mean, this is news. End of the day, you get a dribbler. Take out this high. It's good for 1 and a bit R. No. 1R. Break even for the day, probably. Yes. No close below, and then even just 2 massive runners. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. So the key is about is just being patient. Wait for your trades. Let them play out. You can go back through. You can see. Right. Your job's risk management and profits. Beautiful. It's looking good.
Yes. 1 down.
Yeah. Well, I think we're just going to run. Beautiful stepping up. And there was only that really on the 1 minute. I just had another signal on the 1 minute. I am focusing on the 5 minute signals. That's what I've built the strategy on. However, they are there on the lower time frames. Right, I'm going to go and set my alerts. Grab a coffee. Wait for the trade. Appreciate you coming on just for this initial introduction. We are going to be coming on every New York, trading the strategy. Let's see how gold did. Just getting held up. So this was the first entry.
That 1 minute buy signal still going?
Yeah, Still going on the 1 minute for NQ. Let's have a look at ES.
So 3.5 hour.
Beautiful. The 1 minute's up to 3.5 hour.
Yeah.
So confirmation.
Yeah, 3.8. That's second signal as well.
Yeah, if you'd have just trailed.
Beautiful.
So if you'd have trailed along. Once it's been hit. Up to 3.5. If you want to be getting out at 3 really. 3R, get yourself done, or just trail along, take some profits. Go and have a nice drink. It's a shame. After this confirmation here. Yeah. We're not finished yet anyway, so we've got a little bit more work to do, and there are a couple of other signals coming. These signals are working great. We've done 5 random days, right, where we've just randomly let the chart pick a period, and we can see the signals are working out beautiful. So we just need to finish completing a few tasks. Tuesday will be ready for everybody. The current system's there anyway. I just want to add a few other tweaks just so we can change a few different systems on it and how we want to trade it depending on the pair. Our secret box is playing well again. Reject, come above, tap on. It's beautiful. How that plays out of here. Do 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 do. Isn't it amazing how much the daily level plays impact?
4 hour. Beautiful trade.
Sells into the daily. I haven't got the daily levels now. Do 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 do. Where's it gone? Oh, I haven't got random, that's why. When is this? April 2025? Oh, I haven't. That's why it's not just gone back. Maybe we're getting our retracement. Maybe now we're going to get our entry. Follow along. Nice trade, Mark. So here's our hourly candle, right? This is what we like to see. Come down, flip, tap in alpha box. See you later. See you. It's on the 30 seconds. Tap, flip, go. The hourly alpha boxes help with that directional bias. So here we're bullish, right? We're out of the hourly bullish. You're not shorting. Even though you're short, you're not shorting. Right, boys and girls. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope you like the sneak peek. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate you. Take care, everybody.